Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be smart thing that they don't reply Tinubu. They say we don't want Senate President. We want the mandate of Mr. Peter Obi. So now what did they happen be this Southeast youth don't come out because Tinubu don't tell they say they go work together, they go give a Southeastern and the Senate President so that they can be like Tinubu said he wants to work and have and operate an all-inclusive government. So he has invited our brothers to come work with him. Okay, he has invited Peter Obi. He has also invited, he invited Peter Obi. He also invited Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. And for the Southeast, he has proposed or given to them, Senate President. But they say no. Thanks, but no thanks. We don't want see that Senate President. Keep her for your pockets. Put her there. We want Peter Obi's mandate. We are tired. See, all those your Senate President, no, keep her, keep her. By the way, Uzo Kalu don't position himself for the Senate presidency. We say, now go say nine turn. He even use the word Emilokon. Naibo's reply say, we not get all the word Emilokon, not our dictionary. So if you get her, now you know where you for get Emilokon. We not get time for our dictionary. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. We don't want Senate President. We want the mandate of Mr. Peter Obi restored. The coalition of Southeast youth leaders, the Apex Social Political Group, youth group in Southeast Political Zone states, emphasize that the people of the Southeast don't want the position of the Senate President of the 10th Senate, but want the mandate given by Nigerians to the Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi restored to him. And it is an insult for someone who was elected as number one to be profiled with a rubber stamp number 3 position. Those senators from Southeast aspiring to be elected as Senate President for the 10th Assembly Senate are doing so for themselves and are being selfish and not representing the political interest of the people of the Southeast. Indigbos are united on this, and we will not retreat from our support for Peter Obi, who clearly won the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. Our support for Mr. Peter Obi is not because he's from the Southeast, but because he has what it takes to bring the country out of the woods, and he has clearly won the presidential election. The country is heavily indebted, both internally and externally, and Mr. Peter Obi is fully prepared, equipped to pay off our nation's debt and also move the nation from consumption to production. Mr. Peter Obi, as president, we greatly benefit the nation. He has what it takes. He has been prepared for this. The person who rigged to be declared president-elect should step down, and we will freely zone the same Senate president to his own political zone. So now here the matter don't reach, they don't tie up and say, we don't want this thing. If this way they talk so, we don't want time. We don't want time. Okay, we don't want time. So now what did they happen? They say the way they talk about leave and make it be like that. We don't want time. Let's us get the mandate back. If Peter Obi win, may they give him the mandate. Apart from that, the Senate president, number one, if he become number 3, say because number one, if he become number 3, say because you like and so, or say because you get personal interest. They say no work, and they say no work. Say so. We don't want what they happen. So we want the truth to become, able to become what it should be. We want the truth to be manifested. We don't want anything else. We want just the truth to be manifested. If Peter Obi has won, don't give us Senate president. Don't do that. Don't do that. So this is what is happening. These are part of the things going on, and you can see for yourself that every single person is reacting. People are speaking out and are saying enough is enough. We don't want this. Enough is enough. We want to move forward. We want to make a difference. We want truth to become a part and parcel of who we are and what we stand for. We don't want the same thing repeating itself over and over again. Okay, there is desperate need for urgent attention to be pointed at, the relevancy of who we are. Okay, and if we have fought for this, we deserve it, then we should not be given less. We should not be given less. We don't want that. We don't want to be given less. Okay, so this is what is happening. Okay, so this is what is going on. Every single person must understand it. Okay, every single person must understand it and know that Nigerians, it is the honest truth that we need to make this country work. Okay, it is the honest truth that we need to use to make this country work. Okay, so this is what is going on now. This is what is happening, and every single person, must act and ensure that the truth is being revealed. Okay, this is why every single person, must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible. You see, nobody will give it to you. What Nigerian youth did recently has shown us, has shown us that, this country, we can actually make it work. We can actually make it work. We can actually pick a candidate, support that candidate, and see to it that everything that is needed for such a candidate to become, this nation leader, we put it in place. We can actually make it work. We can really, sincerely, truly make it work. Okay, so this is what is going on, and every single person is watching carefully, at the display, of what is going on, as at the display of what is going on. Are we going to continue like this and allow, people who have no true, concern about us to dictate what happens to us? We must be very wise, and we must make sure that our hearts and our minds are made up to make Nigeria work. That's the way we can truly, make our country what it should be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.